In this video, I'm going to take us through how to run Facebook ads effectively like a pro. Either you are a business owner or you are a mini importer. Once we import our items or as we are selling, we always wait that we sell very fast, then we go in for another batch. So in this video, I'm going to show us how to meet our target audience by running Facebook ads. This is beginners friendly. So if you know nothing about Facebook ads, this is the video for you because I'll be taking you through step by step how to start this particular journey. So before I take you to my phone screen and show you how to start this whole process, there are certain things that you need to have so that you don't get confused when I take you to my phone screen and we are doing certain things, right? So you should have all of these before we start anything. The first thing you need is a Visa card. Okay, so how do you get a Visa card? You can get a Visa card from your local bank. Okay, so you can go to your local bank, either it's Fidelity, you go to Fidelity Bank, GCB Bank, Cal Bank. You know, there are even some of them that even if you don't have an account with them, they can be able to give you a Visa card. All right, so you need a Visa card. Somebody will be like, can I use somebody's Visa card? Yes, of course, you can use somebody's Visa card. The important thing is it should be a Visa card. But the best is always, as a business person, the best is to get yourself your own Visa card. Okay, so the next thing you are going to need is a Facebook page. Now there's difference between owning a Facebook account and owning a Facebook page. But before you get a Facebook page, you need a Facebook account in order to get a Facebook page. I hope we understand. I hope nobody is confused. So once you have your Facebook app, okay, I'll show you how to create a Facebook page. Okay, so you should have a Facebook account. If you don't have, go to your Play Store, go or your Play Store or App Store, download Facebook, register, and get onto the app. We'll be doing that in just a while. Now the next thing you are going to be needing is you are going to be needing meta ads, putting all of them over here. So you are going to need meta ads. This meta ad is actually what we are going to use to structure our ad. So once you have all of these, let's get right into it. So we are going to head on to our Facebook app. Okay, so you click on your Facebook app, and this is how my Facebook app looks like, right? So you are going to click on this particular side over here that has information of your account, your Facebook account. Okay, so I'm going to click over here. Once I click over here, this is how the interface looks like. So this is the menu. This is what has all of the information about your like your account, your Facebook account. Okay, so I'm going to click on see more over here. All right, I'm going to click on see more. Okay, then I'll scroll it at the top a bit so that I'll get more of the features. Once I click on see more, I'm going to look for pages. All right, sorry, so you can see pages over here. Okay, so we are going to click on pages. All right, so these are pages that I've created, okay, that you can see. So now we are going to go ahead and click on create. So you click on create. Okay, so from here, is it for personal, another personal profile to explore Facebook, build a public presence, or promote your brand or business? So it's good that you choose one for business, right? Because that is what you are going to be using this for. Okay, so create a new page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on create a new page next, right? So now get started with a page. Okay, so that they're just giving you what you seek to, the features you can get on once you create a Facebook page. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and click on get started. All right, so get started. So now here is where you're going to create a page for your name, for a name for your page. All right, use a name that depicts your business. Okay, so if it's clothing, Dockie's Closet. If it's this, like, you know, something wholesale, get a catchy name, a name that actually defines you. Okay, so I'm just going to do Dockie's Wholesale. All right, so I'll just do it, Dockie's Wholesale Clothing. Okay, Dockie's Wholesale Clothing. Then I'll click on next. Right, so once you do this, they are going to be giving you suggestions, right? So they are telling me that I should write it in smaller numbers. Okay, so whatever, there are even some of the names, when you use them, they'll tell you that that name exists, so they will ask you to change. So if you encounter it, just change Dockie's Wholesale Clothing. So when you encounter it, just change as I'm doing, right? Once you change, it will go through. So they're asking you the brand. So I just say it's a clothing brand. Then I'll go ahead to click on create. Okay. So you just wait a bit and our Facebook page, business page is going to be created. So now it's very, very, very important that once you create a Facebook page, you set it up the right way. I personally, if I see an ad on Facebook, the first thing I do is I visit their page to see what exactly is happening there. A well-structured page actually gives people confidence to buy from, right? So it's not just that yes, I've run Facebook ad, everybody will come and purchase from me. It doesn't work like that. Make sure you put in the right measures to make people trust you to purchase from you. So in your bio, you are just going to give a brief description of what it is. So I'll just do we deal in wholesale clothing of top fashionable brands, right? Then contact. If you have a website, you place it here, you add your email, you know, your location, your address, all of these times that you are open, all of these, you are supposed to structure them very, very well. Once we are done, we are going to click on next. Once we click on next, you can, if you have a flyer for your business, you can change the profile and also change the cover page, right? Then we click on next. Now they're just saying that you should invite some of your friends. I'll just go ahead to click on next because I don't want to invite any friend. Then I'm going to click on next. Then I'm going to click on done. So you can see they said page health fair. You have to make sure you add more details so that your page is, it looks like it's a real page, so that your page will not be looking like, you see, as I've just finished creating this, you see how my page is looking. Anybody that gets here will just say yes, this person is a scam, because there's no logo there, like there's virtually nothing that is happening over here, right? So once we are done, we are going to go ahead, as I said, place every single thing at all. Make sure every single thing at all that you are supposed to put in here, put everything correct so that your page will look like, yes, this is a business page. Once you're done, it's important that once you run your Facebook ads, it has a lead. It has something that will lead people into your DM, your WhatsApp. So you are connecting it to our WhatsApp business account. So as a business person, if you are using normal WhatsApp, find a way of getting a business WhatsApp, or you can change it to a business WhatsApp if you really mean business about this thing, right? So we are clicking on connect WhatsApp page. Okay, so over here you're going to put in your WhatsApp contact, right? And once you put in your WhatsApp contact and everything, they will send you a code. This is where you're going to set everything up. They will connect it to your WhatsApp for you direct. Connect it to your WhatsApp for you direct. You will not have any issues, so that you get your WhatsApp connected. Once somebody visits your page, that person can even, from your page, they can be able to get through to your WhatsApp. So we are done creating our Facebook business page. The next thing we are going to do is we are going onto our meta ads, and we are now going to start to set up our ads. Okay, before we go onto our meta ads, you need to understand that for your ads to convert, like for you to get the result that you need, there's certain things you need to put in place, because there are sometimes that you run ads but you will not get the result that you are looking for. All right, so what will make you not to get the result that you are looking for? How your ad is structured. Yes, so if you don't place your ad, the ad is like the content of your ad, it plays a huge, a huge it plays a huge deal in your ad converting or you getting the right results. So it's always best that you make sure that whatever content that you are using for that particular ad is entertaining, is educative, and it has all the information that can attract, like it should be attractive to attract people to your ad. Doing Facebook ad is also like doing content. Okay, it's just like having a TikTok account, or like, yes, videos on TikTok. Once you are not engaging the people, nobody will even click to see whatever you're doing. So as they are scrolling, they just saw some random something, they don't know what it is, then they just scroll through. It's just like that. So it doesn't work that once you you run ads, yes, it's automatic, you will get customers. It doesn't work like that. So you need to put in the right measures. So you need to know how to structure your heading, like what you are going to use, what you are going to talk about. Let's say you are selling home appliances, right? Every single home appliance that you are there, what is going to attract somebody to wait and even watch all of the items you are displaying over there? You are into the sale of ladies wears. What is going to attract somebody to wait and watch that your either a video or their pictures, you know? And you should understand that there are some ads that you need to do video. Yes, so let's say you are into ladies wears, it's best to get a video, or you have imported maybe let's say blenders. Okay, do a video using the blender. It's something that would attract the people to actually wait and watch your video, so that it can convert to them coming to buy it. I just hope you are getting the concept here. So you need to understand that how you structure the ad itself is something that will help your ad to sell, more than just because yes, I've paid Facebook, so they should get me the people. They can get you the people, but how are you going to, to engage with the people in order to get the result that you want? The next thing is, when people eventually click on your ad and they get into your DM, how do you close those ads? It's very, very important. So some people will be like, these people just came and they asked me how much, they did not buy. So you feel like your ad didn't really give you the results. Let me give you an example. I ran ads also. So I have people get onto my DM. There are even some that would send the item they want directly to you, and their prices, they will just tell you, I want this. Then you tell them, okay, say, where are you located, so that like you are trying to get information so that you deliver it, and they ghost you, right? Yes, it happens to me. Once that happens, it doesn't mean that your Facebook ad did not convert, or it did not give you the good results. It only means that it's now left onto you, the one that have done the Facebook ad, to now know how you'll be able to make that deal work. I hope you understand. So Facebook ads, it's not like it's a magic something, it's also work. Okay, so here is what I do. If you are into clothing, or you are into maybe coaching, you are selling a product or a service or something, make sure you create a page or a group, a WhatsApp group for that particular thing that you are doing. Okay, if you don't want to own a WhatsApp listen, make sure you create labels. So your WhatsApp should be a business WhatsApp. You should create labels, so that once they come in, you are labeling all the customers. So you can write from Facebook ads. Once, so you can get like 15 people coming to ask you, none of them are bought yet, right? So if you have a group, that's what I do. After some time, after 2 or 3 days, I'll go back to all of them. I'll send them my link to join. Not all will join, but some will join. And those some that join, they eventually buy. Like, you have to play with the customer's mind. Once they get onto your DM and actually you don't buy, don't just let some people just let it be there. Like, that is it. Some people want a place where they'll feel belong. Now there are so many scams in the system, so they don't know what exactly your business. Like, they just came across you randomly, right? So you need to put in some of these measures so that you can close your orders well. Direct them to your page. Once they're there, they should just be there. One day they will surely buy. So it means your item has converted, your ad has converted. If you also label them, you label them, then once a while you go back to them and DM them, concerning that particular item. Or you can tell them to save your contact so that you'll be viewing your status and all that. It's all part of business. Okay, but the best is creating a group and always referring them to that group. All right, so now let's get on to placing a real ad. So once your meta ads manager is downloaded, you are going to click on open. Okay, so already I have my account set up. If this is your very first time of getting onto the meta ads, okay, they are going to ask you to connect it to your Facebook account, the Facebook that you have on your phone, the one that you created your Facebook business account on. You are going onto that particular, they will send you back over there. You're going to set it up. Once you log in over there, you will automatically be logged in here. So this is what we will always use to set our ads. Once you are in a page like this, I have ads that I have run and I'm running before. Okay, so these are some of those ads. That's why you're seeing it here. But if you don't have any ads running, you are not going to see any of these over here. Go. So we are going to go ahead and click on this settings. So you click on settings. Okay. So once you click on settings, you can see this account over here. So that's your Facebook account. You see my Facebook account name is over here. So here is where we are coming to put our billing and payment information. So I'm going to click over there, right? So okay, so we are just going to wait for it to load up a bit. All right. Okay, so we are going to click on payments and billing and payments. Okay, so once all of this is loaded, this is how this section looks like. Okay, I guess Nigerians, they have, when it gets to their billing, it's not built in USD. Okay, but for we Ghanaians, they haven't captured our currency CD over here. Okay, so it's USD. That's the dollar that they are going to use in order to be charging us. So if you see any amount, you can Google it to see how much it is in dollars, right? So now here is what you are going to do. Because it's your first time, I already have some of these setups, but if it's your first time, this payment method, you will not have anything over here. So you're going to go ahead and click on add payment method. Add payment method. Once you click on add payment method, this is the various payment methods that are available. So you can use PayPal, add credit. I don't know what it is because we are not using it. I've never used it before. And this Visa card, this MasterCard, and Union Pay. Okay, Union Pay something. Okay. But the one that will work for us in Ghana here is our Visa card or our MasterCard. Okay. But I always prefer Visa card. So you're going to click on Visa card or you're going to select this first one. You're going to click on next. Once you click on next, the name on the card you are going to use is what you're going to input here. So let's say the name is Dorcas. Right. Okay, so the name is the card number is those long number at the front. The back, when you look at the front, you get the expiry date. Something to write 06 stroke 27, 06 stroke 2 something, right? Then at the back of your item, they always have these three numbers. That's your secret code. You are also going to put it here. Once you put it here and you save, it is saved. It's going to now look like my own over here. Okay, so they'll capture the card number. The last, you find the card numbers over here, right? You are going to, it's going to be captured like this. Okay. Now, okay, so once you are done, once you are done setting up your account like this, we are now going to start to place orders. But before that, as I said, what you input in your ad is the results you are going to get. Okay, so I'm taking you back to my Facebook. Okay, so let's say you have created your ad already. Before you come back here, after you have set your payment method, you have set your ad already. So you know the images you are going to use. If it's a video, you know the video you are going to use before you come back to this place. Okay. So let me just show you an example of a sponsored ad. Okay. So this is a sponsored ad from Alibaba. And can you see how it is? Okay. When we get inside, and I'm talking about carousel. Carousel. This is how carousel looks like. Okay. So you can do some like this. Okay, and once you see the sponsored at the top there, it means that it is a paid ad. Now look at this learn more over here. This learn more is called call to action. I'll always advise us, because we are small business owners, use WhatsApp. So you always select your WhatsApp so that you can place it. Once we get into it there, so you understand. I just want you to understand when we get inside, we are talking, you know exactly what we are talking about. Now, when I click on see more, can you see over here? Can you see over here? Here is an information that is very important. Get latest price, enjoy great profits on global product sourcing, and choose from world's largest supplier base. It's very simple, but it's educative. It gives you every single thing at all that they're talking about. So anybody that doesn't know of Alibaba, at least this will give them an informed information about what their ad is about. And it's important that if you're placing an ad, you should have something like this. I'll see so many ads and they have nothing like this over there. They'll just put the items on it and you're like, So now once your ad is ready, okay, you have you know what you are going to write. You also know what you want to, to use the image. There are two ways you can do this. So we are doing it using our Facebook page first. Now, once you come over here, once you come back to your Facebook page, we are going to click over here. Okay. Once I click over there, because you know already you now have a Facebook page, so you are going to click on this particular thing over here. That is reverse. So they're just telling you that the place you were is your Facebook account. Here is your Facebook page. So now you are going to go to
the top, then we click on
what's on your mind.
Here is where you're going to
your
write
page. So this is where you're going to write what your ad is about. So I can just go like
so if you're running a sale or whatever information you need, make sure it's very catchy. You write every single thing at all you want
I'll now write whatever I want to write. It's very short, but it should be educated. It should be giving
once you are done writing everything that
I'm going to click.
You are going to click.
So by now you are having that thing in your
over here,
your this
and that is where you are going
to
select
over
the image from your
gallery. Either it's an image or it's a video.
Here is where you are going to make that selection
WhatsApp page
for your ad.
So once you post it on your WhatsApp page, you are going to sorry, not WhatsApp, your page, your Facebook page. Okay. So I'm going to come onto my Facebook page. So here's how my Facebook page is currently looking like. Okay. So you need to do your page and structure it in a way that you see my own. They are set page health excellent. You should get excellent because everything is intact over here. Okay. So this is this is an ad that I just created about two hours ago. Okay. I created this ad about 2 hours ago. Okay, so I don't really know why it's doing like that. I wanted to show you that it's 2 hours. Okay, so it's 2 hours ago, and can you see that I did a video? There's a voiceover on it. Okay, so if you want to prizes, whether you are a student, a stay-at-home mom, a worker looking, can you see that? So this is very much important. Okay, this is very important that the ad that you are doing is catchy. Look at what I wrote on it: biggest pre-order sale on Shein and Patwa. Then I put my group link over there. Then I just made a small description of, then I came ahead to put in the link over here again. So you can either use videos. Can you see that? You do videos like this. Okay, if you don't know how to do videos like this and you want me to teach you how to do it, just leave it in the description. Okay, and I'll do a video on that. All right, now here is some of one ad I did about six days ago, and can you see how it is? So I just did something like this with my group page over there. Then I came ahead, I went ahead to add the items that I am currently selling. So once you have created that ad, it's going to be on your page like you can see over here, something like this. Once you get it like this, we are going back to our meta ads. So once you are in your meta ads, we are now going to create our ads from scratch. Now you are going to click on this plus sign over here. So once you click on this plus sign over here, if it's about sale, you want to sell something, go in for engagement, this first one. There's also awareness. You can read through and see the ones that best fit you, but always go in for engagement if it's like you want to sell something. Okay, so we click on engagement. Now you will see that they have written that get post engagement, get messaging engagement, manually create. So we are going to click on manually create. We are going to click on manually create. It's always best you create it manually so that it will give you an informed decision on exactly what you want to do. Okay, so that you yourself can structure it how you want it. Now when you come over here, you see campaign details, you see campaign name, special ad category, then budget. This campaign details over here, you can click on it so that at least okay, so once you are over here, you can see campaign name, special ad category, and you can see budget. So when you click over here, campaign name, okay, here is just something that you can just write so that you identify it. So I can just do part kit campaign, okay, pick, or I can just do it at, right, so that it will just identify. That is all. This special ad category is for people that, you know, it requires those that are into housing, politics, like those kinds of things. So this doesn't really concern us if you are not into any of this. Okay, when you click on it, they'll list the things there as you saw it. Now you're going to come to the budget. Now many people always think that when you put in a higher budget, that is when you get good ads. I don't believe that. What I always do is I start my budget on $1. Yeah, I start my budget on $1. Once you start it on $1, you are going to study how it will be. Once the ad is converted, like you are getting the result that you want, but it's at a lower rate, you can always come back and increase it. I hope you understand. Because this is just like you are always trying the market to see how the ad that you have created is going to work with the people that is watching it. I hope you understand. So $1, then we are going to go ahead and click on next. Once you click on next, here is just like the same part that we wrote, right, which your ad set name. Okay, so you can just click on it and put in any name at all that you use to identify it. That is also this number here. It doesn't really, you know, work for anything. Now we are going to come to conversion destination. Now conversion destination, where do you want, when somebody is looking for you, where should the people come to? Okay, now you remember when the time we were creating the account, there was a place where you were supposed to connect your WhatsApp to your page. So this is why it's very important. But if you are on this page and you still haven't done it, they'll still ask you to do it, so you don't have any issues. So when I come over here, I want them to always approach me on only my WhatsApp page. So I'm going to I clicked on, you see, when I click on, you see the blue has highlighted. Once I click on it and it goes off, it means that they won't be contacting me on Messenger, but they'll be contacting me on my WhatsApp business. I hope you understand. I'm going to come over here. So maybe if you have two Facebook pages, they're asking you which page is your ad on, like where your ad is, which Facebook page you want to use to run this particular ad. So over here you select that Facebook page that you want to use. Okay, so once you are done, thing is we're going to click on this audience. The audience is very important because this is where you are going to select where you want your ad to be shown to. Okay, so you will see locations, then you edit. You click on edit. Here is where, if for example I want to run this ad on only Accra, only within Accra, I want to run this ad only within Lagos, I want to run this ad only within Abuja. Okay, you click it over here. All right, but if you want to do it within the whole Ghana, I just clicked on Ghana. Right, now you are going to come to include people who match. Okay, so let me take that off. So you're going to go by step. So all of here is one step, which is Ghana. If you also have places where you want to exclude, then you can click within over here. You can click over here to exclude those places. Okay, so now the next place we are going is detailed targeting. This is where it's very, very, very important that you get your targeting right. Targeting is very important. Once you don't get your targeting right, then it means that your ad is going to be shown to the wrong people. Wrong people means they will not, like, it doesn't concern them. Yes, you have structured your ad very well. Yes, what you are giving to the people is good, your price is good, but it's to the wrong people. I hope you understand. That is why I have a PDF on this targeting. I've done it according to, so if you are into housing, things that you should be targeting. If you are into kitchen and home appliances, things that you should put in your targeting, your detailed targeting. If you are into clothing, things that you should be putting over here. Okay, so if you need that PDF, you can come and get it. It's at a little bit of fee. Okay, But if you don't need it to, you can just go ahead like that. I hope you understand. But those of us who need it, you can come in and get it to help you get a detailed targeting. This is because I don't know each and everyone's business model. Okay, so I can't put every single thing over here. I hope you understand. So now we are going to detailed targeting. So I'm going to click on, can you see over here, include people who match. It means that now you're going to sit down and think, the ad that you are running, which people does that ad concern? Now you are selling kids tablets. If you run this ad and it goes to kids themselves, the kids themselves don't have money. Most of them don't even have the phone that they will see and say, I want. The people you should be targeting is the parents. I hope you understand. So that's what we call data targeting. If you are selling an iPhone charger, you should be targeting people that use iPhone. If this ad runs to people that are using Android phone, they will not need that iPhone charger. I hope you understand. So this data targeting is very, very important. Okay. So you need to sit down and structure it, or you can come in for the ones that I have put step by step in order to help you out. So I'm going to click on add. Okay. So over here, all right, this ad currently that I'm running is on parts kits and all that, right? So I'm going to be targeting people that are into clothing, like, so once I click on clothing, you see they have given me different options. Okay, so I have infant clothing, so I'll click on infant clothing. Yes, I'll click on men clothing, children's clothing. I'll click on women's clothing. Okay, let's see what again. Okay, so that is okay. So the targeting, you can always target, okay, you can always target like 5. All right, and I'll also come and workers, okay, because I'm targeting people that might need, that might need a side hustle or something like that. I hope you understand. So I'll just go for domestic workers. This person might want to actually start a business, okay. And I'm also going to be targeting, let me see if I'll get stay at home moms, stay at home, okay. So stay at home parents, stay at home mom. So I'll also click on stay at home mom. You see how I'm doing the targeting? So if you mistakenly go and show these things to somebody that is established and they are at their somewhere, it doesn't concern them. Or I hope you understand. So once I have all of this, if there are people that I want them to exclude, then I'll come over here and exclude them. Now we are moving to the next one, which is our minimum age and maximum age. Minimum age I always advise is to take from 25, at least 25. You are doing something. 25, you have the ability to buy. I'm not saying those below 25 that cannot buy, but we are talking of at a higher rate, right? And I'll always stop this at 55. Okay. So now, and for my ad, I want it to be shown to both men and women. There are certain things that you are selling that you know that it's women that will need it more. Select only women. Things you are selling, you know men will need it more. Select only men. I hope you understand. So now once you are done, then we are done here. This place is very, very important, because if you get it wrong, now we are going to placements. So I'm going to go by a step by step. Yes, we are now going to placement. You see this placement, they have written that advantage plus placement recommended. So let's just click on it. You see they said advantage plus placement recommended. Facebook is saying they are recommending to you, but it's not a good recommendation. Go to manual placement, place your ads yourself. Now over here they are asking you, where should we put your ads? Now you see over here they say mobile, desktop. Choose only mobile. Most people are viewing these things on their phones, so choose only mobile, so that it can reduce the many unwanted people that will be part of this your ad. I hope you understand. So we'll click on it, and I will click on desktop, and I will unselect it. Okay, then I'll come to platforms. Where do you want to place your ads? I want to place it on only Facebook. If you want to add Instagram, you can click on Instagram, but I want it on only Facebook. So I'll deselect or unselect. I don't know which one. Unselect, and I'll come over here. I'll come over here too, and I'll unselect this one, right? So now it's only on Facebook, right?
So once I have it on my mobile and on Facebook, I'm going to go back and I'm now going to click on next. Over here, okay, you see this one, they have ad setup, ad creative. So this ad setup over here is how you want to, like, what you want to use to set up your ad. Okay, so this ad name, you can just put in your ad name, right? Like this one, it has nothing to do with your ad, you are just labeling it. Okay, so the important thing here is ad setup. So we are clicking on ad setup. Once I'm in ad setup, you remember I spoke about carousel, right? At a point. So this is if you want to see your images in that long way, the way we saw it, and I said that's carousel. If you want to see it in that long way, this is what you will do in order to get that effect. If you want to use a single image or one single video, you will also click over here and do it. But remember, we have gone to our Facebook page and we have posted on our Facebook page, so we don't need to stress ourselves. We'll come to setup, add, create ad. Now we are going to click on use existing post. Use existing post. Once you have it like this, we are going to go back. Once you go back, you can see that they have already captured the post, the current post that I made on my Facebook page. You see it's over here. So that is just like as simple as that. All of those, the ones you have posted over there is already here. Okay, so they have captured it. Now you are going to come to add creative. Once you are in add creative, you are going to click on edit message. So over here, when people finally click on your ad and they are coming to you, these are just like quick questions. What do you want them to ask you? So you can just change them, or you can use the same, change what works for you. So you can do you have delivery option? I hope you understand, like something like that. Do you have delivery option? Can you deliver to me? How can I join your group? Like those, like that. So once you are done, oh my god, I don't really know what happened. I don't know what exactly happened. Okay, but once you are done, guys, like I've really suffered with this particular thing. Once you are done, we just click on okay, let me see if it will come back. All right, so it didn't come back. So once you are done, okay, once you are done to wherever we were, all you have to do is to create on review, and after clicking on review, you are going to now click on publish. Okay, and your ad is going to be published. All right, I will still do another video and I will explain all of this once more time, but this is all there is in order to start running Facebook ads effectively. If you did not understand anything, ask me in the comment section and I'm gladly going to take you through. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.